They say the disappearances started when I moved back. That's not true. They never stopped. The town just got worse at hiding them without me. Back when I wore the badge, I was the one who kept it balanced, quietly. Some people don't belong here. Some people go missing for a reason. But now I'm retired, and they treat me like I'm the threat. They talk about my shed like it's cursed. Say it's locked from the inside. That's the point. You don't want what's in there getting out. The garage freezer. That's just insurance. The list taped to the lid. Yeah, the names are real. Every one of them was warned. I cross them out when the balance is restored, when the quiet returns. And guess what? Last night, someone broke in. Didn't even make it to the freezer before the shed opened on its own. Now there's one more name on the list, fresh ink, and it's not mine. Would you report me, or hope I never learn your name? The kid who broke into my garage didn't file a report. Guess he knew better. I found his bike ditched by the creek. No note, no trace. Just ones of my old handcuffs, snapped in half, sitting on the seat. Message received. The list on the freezer. I didn't write that for the town. It's for me. A way to remember who crossed the line and when. But now someone's watching me. Mail's been opened. Power's cut twice. Yesterday, I spotted tire tracks in my back field. Same ones we used to find when folks went missing. Except back then, I was the one making them. They think I've slowed down. They think I won't handle it myself. So I added a new name to the list. But I didn't cross it out yet. I want them to see it, to feel it. The only question left is whether I'll need to make room for more. I used to know everyone in this town. Now I don't recognize the car parked across from my house. Same black sedan. No plates, just sits there. Sometimes it's empty. Sometimes it's not. They're watching me. Could be a rookie. Could be a kid trying to scare the old man. But they're not subtle. And I taught subtle. I left the garage light on last night, just to see. And sure enough, I found boot prints by the shed. The inside locked shed. Someone jimmied the latch. Didn't get far. But now I know they've seen what's in there. Not bodies, not evidence, just reminders of what it costs to keep the peace. I left the shed unlocked this time. Let's see if they've got the stomach for what's inside. And if they don't walk out, well, that list still has space, and the marker's still wet. Would you go inside, or pretend you never saw it? They took the bait. I watched from the upstairs window as they stepped into the shed. Didn't even hesitate. Cocky. Probably thought they'd find something they could use. Leverage. Evidence. But all they found were boxes. Files. Photos. Notes. Every case this town covered up. And every person I made disappear. Not by killing. By relocating, framing, ruining until they left on their own. I never needed a body. Just a reason. And they all gave me one. This kid, he doesn't understand what he's holding, or who I still have in my pocket. The judge owes me. The mayor's son got off easy thanks to me. They won't let me burn. So I waited until he left. Then I drove to his house, left a fresh list in his mailbox. One name, his. Underneath it, just 4 words, handwritten in red. You're not untouchable. This town has rules.